I'm like a month or two in with Shay Shay Media, and it's
Yes, sir.
going really well.
See, I'm glad these guys are waking up and getting it. You know, they realizing that they are bigger than the platform. You see, it took Shannon Sharpe to get released. It took him to get bought out when they said this is not going to work going forward. And said, okay, I'm going to bet on myself. I know my value. They gave you the platform. You built your value up. Bet on yourself. Now it's up to you to pay you. You have a name. You Shannon Sharpe. You can go out there and use all your creativity, and instead of Fox eating off you, you eat for yourself. See, I know your ESPN deal. It's not what people think. That's why you're on there in a limited capacity. You're only on there for 2 days. But that's good. You know, they got you for First Take, and they're going to use that to base that to put you on other sports shows, and that would increase your revenue. But I look at it from a, you know, full service entity, and looking at it full surface, I'm able to see it at face value and understand that it's much better than what people really understand it is. The actual deal itself that they have in place. So to say that I'm proud that you're getting smart about business and want to open doors for other platforms, for other creators, so that you can have this media platform to move forward is one, it's very good that you choosing to do so and have all these brands up under you. But it's also a very strenuous and tedious job to run a network because not everybody has your ambition. Not everybody has your interest at their best suited position to say, this is what I want to do for this moment in time because this is my guy or this is my homeboy. You know, like I want to have this laid out for him, or this is the way I feel this should go at this said time. You know, a lot of people don't share that same sentiments as everyone else. So that's the only difference is that you're going to run into those roadblocks where other creators are just interested in getting to know you, getting money off you, and if you're not giving them the attention they feel they need, then they're going to turn on you. You see, you haven't faced that yet. Um, so obviously he's going to probably have to vet that out because a lot of these creators or these platforms are not built, and the people that's doing that, they're not built up of, you know, knowing how to be in a room where celebrities are or people with power, things of that nature. So it's going to be a task for you, period. I never saw this show coming, like Ocho and Shannon Sharpe. And for those people who want to know why he's not on IR, not IR, but I Am Athlete, it's because of the time required. He just didn't have the time, you know. And when you do something like that, it's almost imperative to have a team that's with you from the jump. You know, if you got a team from the inception that's ready to go and do the damn thing, you know, the right way, then it's kind of imperative that you guys are close by. You know what I'm saying? So if you guys are close by, then there's a you know, a strong chance that you guys can grow together. But I know people. I know everybody thinks different. Even your closest friends, you know, all y'all don't think alike. You know, you got one friend that's saying left when the other one's saying let's go right. You know, it's just how it is. I've never been one to sit there and try to poke a bear and all this stuff. I'm not trying to do that. I'm giving Shannon Sharpe his flowers. I'm just saying we all have people that we know that don't have our best interests in play. You see, Stephen A. Smith is trying to build himself up. Shannon Sharpe is already ahead of him. And y'all was laughing. You think Shannon Sharpe is bigger than him? He on Stephen A. show. Shannon Sharpe is on Stephen A. show because Stephen A. needs Shannon Sharpe on his show. Shannon Sharpe can go anywhere. He's built his name up. He has a following. The day he premiered on that show did about 700,000 views. He matched the views that Stephen A. does on his own. But do they mesh well with each other? Absolutely not. Stephen A. talks around Shannon Sharpe like he's scared to death of him. You know, and I don't know, man. I'm not sitting here saying I know how this is gonna play out. I don't know how it's gonna play out. To be honest. To be honest with y'all, I don't know how this is gonna play out. But I do know one thing. Shannon Sharpe will continue to grow the Club Shay Shay brand. Because he is more of a socialite and go out with the right people and sit at the right tables. Stephen A is not. Stephen A is just a workhorse. He's a worker. You know, him being put in a position of boss, he don't know what to do. He's not. His job is he got to have people around him in order to bring out the best in him. He can't do something on his own. He wants to be a nighttime club host or whatever, like the Tonight Show, where he could just do a skit and do gimmicks and do some stand up or whatever. But he's not talented to me. He's not funny. He's an annoyance more than anything. At least Shannon Sharpe is funny. You know, he's Uncle Shay. He just got to get comfortable in his environment. And once he do, he'll take off. And from that, you get Uncle Shannon. You get old Shay Shay. Yeah, Skip. Yeah. So, anyhow, that's all I got for today. It's your boy Carcino. I'm out. Shouts out to Kwame Brown, Bust Life. Yeah, and y'all keep asking me, when is you and Kwame gonna do a podcast? I would do a podcast with Kwame Brown in a minute, but y'all don't like. Drop of a hat, we'll do it. But we don't. We both are in different project spaces and doing other things, so it just hasn't come to fruition yet. But maybe one day it will. But if we did do one, it'd be better than any podcast show you ever seen in your life. I can guarantee that. I can tell right off the rip. It would. We'll burn a hole through all of it. But that's neither here nor there. It's your boy Carcino checking out. Telling y'all, keep it real. For real. Don't forget to go to the Patreon. Got something good for y'all today. Y'all gonna love it. we gonna do it hit 'em up style. So y'all gonna love it. Had to put my Tupac on. We had to get busy. So I think y'all gonna be, satisfied with that one. But let me know what y'all think. Subscribe to Carcino for Life. Hit the like button. My Cash App is Carcino, Karceno. Patreon is Carcino for Life. And we out.